So how is it going, everyone? Welcome to my channel and welcome to another God of War Ragnarok video. Now for today's video, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be showcasing 5 different interactions that you can only get by beating the game. Now obviously this is your spoiler warning. If you've not beaten the game or you don't want to be spoiled on anything that happens after you beat the game, turn away now, this video isn't for you. Alright, now with the spoiler warning out of the way, let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, one of the first things you can do after beating God of War Ragnarok is that you can actually go back and visit Chaurli, the giant turtle. So if you go into the fast travel menu, there is actually a hidden gateway that you can unlock via the fast travel menu. You just hover over top of it and you hold in X to unlock it. And then once it's unlocked, you can fast travel here. And fast travel is the only way that you can reach this area. You can't get to this area on foot. And once you get here, there's some hidden dialogue between Freya and Chaurli.
We're heading back to Chaurli?
Yes.
He's not going to be very happy with me.
No.
Chaurli. I'm sorry, I have no excuse for neglecting you. I will do my best to earn it. I know. But I can't stay. There's still things I must do. Kratos, I should look for someone who can watch over him. Permanently. Goodbye, Chaurli. Soon.
And this is step 1 to this interaction. There's actually 3 interactions that you can do. So for the second interaction, what you're going to want to do is go back to Freyr's camp over on Vanaheim. And once you get to the camp, you want to go over here and talk to Birgir.
Kratos.
Birgir.
How do you feel?
Sorry I missed all the action. I would like to have seen Asgard fall.
You are in no condition. Besides, you've done more than enough for the cause.
You have earned your rest.
Yes. I think it may be time for this old warrior to finally lay down his sword and find a quiet place to retire.
And leave behind all your friends?
I will miss their companionship, yes. But there will soon be much rebuilding here. Not exactly the quiet I'm looking for.
Actually, I know somebody who's living alone in a quiet place who could use your help and companionship. We should talk.
I would like that.
And then once you're done talking to Birgir, you can then go back to Chaurli the giant turtle for the final interaction.
Is someone inside?
Yes.
Warming up already, isn't it?
Birgir,
Hello.
you came.
Indeed. Seemed a perfect place to retire. Maybe write a book. It is your home if you wish me to leave.
No. It's good that he has someone.
Will you stay?
There is still much to be done.
Then we will wait. And when it is time to rest, I will keep the hearth warm.
Thank you, Birgir.
So up next for the second secret interaction, this actually has to do with visiting your home as Kratos after you beat the game. Now in your travels, if you decide to go back and visit your old home after you beat the game, you'll find that Atreus was actually here before you. You'll see that there are multiple fires lit, insinuating that someone was recently here, and in the house you will find Atreus's journal.
What is it?
Mementos. From Atreus' journey.
What will you do with it?
Add it to our own. His story is ours, and ours is his.
Too right, brother.
Now this journal is from when you were playing as Atreus throughout the game, and you will take his journal and add it to your journal. That way if you want to go back and reread any of the old lore, you can do so. So up next, for the third secret interaction, what you could do is actually go back to Jotunheim and visit Angrboda. And once you visit her, there's a number of different interactions that you can do in this area.
Ah, if I had a stomach, it'd be twisting right now.
Odin is gone. There's no remaining threat.
No, it's from excitement. Hardly any non-giants have gotten the great privilege of visiting the realm of the Jotnar.
It's truly an honor to be among a very select few. So this is Jotunheim.
As beautiful as the stories. And then some.
Company's here, Finn.
Angrboda,
Kratos, Mimir, Freya. It's good to see you.
I wish to thank you for creating a path out of Asgard for us.
Aye, a true pleasure to meet the lassie who saved our skins.
Indeed. Your giant stuff magic is truly a marvel.
We were so glad we got there in time. Freya, your brother's sacrifice won't be forgotten.
It won't.
I will say, you've made quite the impression on our Atreus' heart.
Mimir,
Oh, like you weren't thinking it, brother.
Ahem. You're a cherished ally, Angrboda. I hope we cross paths again.
I imagine we will. There's lots to do, and I'm just getting started.
boy.
Kratos, the last time you were here was because of Faye, right?
You saw this in prophecy.
Your son told me. It's a beautiful place to rest.
It is what she wished. You painted these shrines.
Some of them. Some I finished for my mother.
Your work is beautiful.
Your skill with a brush is unmatched, Angrboda.
My son, he draws.
He told me.
Although he'd do well to learn from your use of color.
We come from a long line of artisans, so he has it in him. He just needs some discipline to bring it out.
I like you, Angrboda. You are the last giant left in Jotunheim.
No, actually. My grandmother, Gryla. She's, not really one for visitors, but she's still here. She's helping me forage at the moment.
After all you've done, lass, she must be so proud to have a granddaughter such as yourself.
She might be. Someday. I don't know quite yet, but I think it's a start.
And then once you're done visiting her, you can actually go back to Sindri's house to get a pretty interesting interaction between Kratos and Mimir.
Mimir, did I do enough to prepare Atreus?
The lad survived bloody Ragnarok. I should think he's as prepared as anyone could be.
To survive, yes. But to love,
Brother?
Angrboda, does he?
Oh. Well, there were certain topics on which I suppose I may have been a touch more approachable. I did my level best to teach him the ropes.
Then you taught the boy to woo.
To be perfectly honest, brother, I taught him how I wish I'd wooed.
And then after that interesting little interaction, what you can do next is head over to Alfheim and go over to the Canyons location. It's literally right beside the blacksmith, so you can't miss it. And here you will find Thor's daughter picking up and claiming her dad's hammer.
Wait a bloody moment. Is that?
Thor's hammer and his daughter.
I'll make you proud, Dad.
Well, good for her.
And then once you are done with the Thor Daughter scene, if you head back to Midgard, you can actually meet Atreus' friend Skjoldr just hanging out looking for a coin.
Come on. How are you in there so deep?
Am I hearing voices again?
You are Atreus' friend.
Ah! Oh! Hi! Hey! You're Loki's dad, right? Saw you at the whole Ragnarok thing. I'm Skjoldr.
The lad who's been organizing the displaced Midgardians. What are you doing?
Oh, Loki told me this story about Odin inviting him to Asgard and giving him an Aesir coin that you threw away, and well, I thought I'd come here and see if I could find it. And I did, if you can believe it. But, it's kind of stuck, because you're, like, crazy strong, apparently. I'm sorry, did you want to keep it?
No. It is yours.
You sure? It's probably really valuable. I mean, that's not why I'm after it, but if I were gonna sell a genuine Asgardian artifact touched by at least 3 gods, I'd expect that'd fetch, well, a whole lot. Probably enough to buy my own boat, set out, make my fortune.
The coin is yours. Good luck to you.
Thanks. You too. And if you see Thrud, never mind.
You wished word of Thor's daughter.
Thrud? You saw Thrud? How is she?
She is well. She has recovered her father's hammer.
Oh, that's amazing. Don't you worry. She's gonna do good with that thing. She's an amazing person. Probably my favorite. I mean, not like that. She doesn't have time for boys, but I don't care. She's just great. Is it getting warmer? I feel like it's getting warmer. How about that thaw?
So that is going to do it for the 5 secret interactions that you can only get after beating the game. There are actually quite a few more secret things you can do scattered throughout the environments. So if you want to see me do a part 2, then give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and maybe consider hitting the bell for notifications. And that is going to do it for this video, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you all in the next video.